Hey everyone, this is another Flash video, and we're going to be talking about that lightning storm at the end that happened during Iris reconnecting Barry to the Speed Force. Now, this episode in total was a mess and pretty sloppy, some parts even painful to watch, but I am excited to see this lightning storm and what it can open up for the show. So this lightning is similar to what happened when Barry originally connected with the Speed Force and was struck by lightning. However, this one has all these different colors, which are the other forces of the universe. In the Flash comics, there was a multi-volume arc with an introduction of these different forces and what they meant for Barry. This ties into restoring the universe and things like that, but here in the show, I think it's just a way to introduce new characters that are going to have connections to these other forces for Barry to fight and ally with. The blue is the Sage Force, and the Sage Force seems to enhance the intelligence of its conduits to super genius levels, as well as granting them psychic powers, such as telepathy and telekinesis. I can see them working Cecile into this since she is an empath, and they have hinted that she can do more. It is also the force best affiliated with the apes of Gorilla City, as the force of mind itself also pushes the psyche and the body to grow and evolve beyond its initial physical limitations. Individuals who come under the Sage Force's influence are enwrapped with the fire of thought itself, appearing to burst into flames when touched by it. Upon reawakening, however, the recipient is restored to full health and given vast power of mind over body. Unlike other forces, the Sage Force seemingly has the capacity to better utilize through technological means. Various mechanical apparatus constructed through the Force powers enable its users to bring their thoughts to life. Other uses enable wielders to teleport over large distances. I think that we could even see that connect into Vibe, and maybe that's how he could get powers again. The red is a strength force, which revolves around land, gravity, density, and mass shifting, all of which is centered around the force of motion. Through it, the user can change her relativity in relation to its strength output. As the speed force often comes from the sky, the strength force focuses on the ground and the earth itself. Whenever it manifests itself, the force will come up from the groundswell to swallow potential avatars, which allows it to endow them with its energy, kind of like a cocoon. Upon emerging from it, the host comes out with the ability to manipulate their psychological semblance by either strengthening or weakening certain aspects of it. Basically, the host essentially learns how to change and alter aspects of themselves by increasing and decreasing their gravitomic inception. Yes, lots of science. They can make anything infinitely heavier, tougher, denser, or muscular. Using it on oneself can cause a sharp increase in size along with muscular density, which therefore makes them bigger, stronger, and next to invulnerable. The green is the connection to the still force, and it allows whoever taps into it to negate motion. The still force can be used for deceleration or even halting of conduits aging, drain life force and energy from others, and even create physical constructs of its power. At full power, the still force can stop the universe from expanding, as God once displayed when he used the Still Force. In the comics, the Still Force was discovered by Lex Luthor within the Scion of the Turtle, who had been searching for years for attempts to negate Flash's Speed Force. I don't think we're going to see Lex involved with this, but we could see the Turtle, and sometimes Captain Cold, Commander Cold, is also affiliated with the Still Force through Frost, like it just makes things stop. So we could see Killer Frost, or Frost now, involved with this Still Force, or other characters that we've already seen kind of reemerge with this. I think that this is also the birth of Godspeed. Now, we have seen these fake Godspeeds, but like all speedsters, time travel is a thing. In the comics, while going after a criminal organization called Black Hole, Godspeed was struck by lightning during a Speed Force storm in Central City. He became the Flash's partner at work, but in what secret was this super vigilante known as Godspeed, and got his revenge on who he suspected to be his brother's killers. We know that we are getting Godspeed, and there is this one wayward lightning bolt out there, so I definitely think that this is where Godspeed comes from and how we're going to see him emerge into Central City. So this lightning storm obviously is important and is going to be setting up the rest of the real season 4. I'm hoping for some overall better writing going forward. It's hard to watch Flash knowing that it had so much potential and now it's become unbearable sometimes in its cheesiness. So I'm just hoping for, some of the quality we had of season 1. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and like this video.